protection topside. Sorry to disappoint you guys. Adam's going a little bit more standard, but again, this is one of his picks as well. I feel like in the past he's also excelled on those are round things up, Dag.
Gonna not go for his own actually, neither have gone for a reset here, so yeah, you can see they've just kind of mucked it.
Oh, they're trying to be in river first, Dagger. It's dangerous, but Shayo's there waiting. This right now is jungle diff. First blood over to the Vibe. BDS are chilling as Lebrov gets a couple of spears in, flashes away. Super is trying to bring it back himself. But meanwhile in the mid lane, Elyo with a crash down. Force the flash out of Nuke. That's a good thing here for Mad. As well as that flash for Lebrov down bottom. Oh, walking it through. And the question is, Elyoya coming down. That flash going to be burned early. The knockup comes through. Shattering strike there as well. Elyoya gets hooked back in. Not again! Dagda! Not again!
Yeah, I mean, that needed to be...
Doesn't have his ulti to stop this play. Shayo with his own ulti as Elyoya's moving mid. Nuke wants to join this play, but a Shattering Strike stops him as now for Frescowie. Gold on him would be incredible. The Flash Magnet Storm, Elyoya knows exactly what he needs to do. And with the range advantage as well, Frescowie has a big one. Fires down, and Nuke is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, this is the thing.
The BDS in the bot side.
Elyoya's reset as well. This is going to be perfect timing. There he goes.
Shayo's in and Chain's out as well. He can't move. Super with another kill over to Ice. And BDS...
Really nice job from Shayo to correct this bot lane after it had gone a little bit awry at the beginning.
You're going to be able to correct mid as well. Frescowie moving because Adam's made his roam down. Lebrov is going to cover the wall. And Frescowie fails the flash. Adam matches and with Dominus, no!
Lebrov, what? There was no need for that.
He didn't need.
Yep. BDS know exactly where you are when this announcement goes off.
Maybe it hurts more as well because Shayo's going to be here. It's that ulti once again, the Pop Blossom to follow through. Will you get to move? Lebrov, leave it! Leave it! Leave it! There you go, he's done it. And Nuke picks up the kill this time as everybody has to kill Frescowie.
Well, you particularly have to worry about this. Maybe you just immediately go for Dragon, but looks like, yeah, they're actually just going to try and stop this one from charging. Maybe they get it.
Trying at least, but Lebrov gets the bait on in. Frescowie caught out, Chains of Corruption. Can't use a package. I believe he had it in hand, Dagda, but no more. Ice now on a killing spree as BDS also picked up the Dragon. The Herald. Ice and Lebrov consistently moving around the map, especially that Blitzcrank with Trailblazer. There's always a threat that BDS are not where they should be as the hook comes in. You know what? Yeah, give him the kill. I think Lebrov is going to earn MVP if BDS keep playing like this.
I mean, Shayo. Oh, they're actually going to transfer it to mid. Super's in so much trouble.
Adam coming over. He burnt the flash before, but it's just a threat. Shayo committing under the inner because the rest of Mad are all the way towards topside. Chain of Corruption doesn't land, but at least the poke does. However, Super survives without
quick with Malignance now on the Quirky, but BDS already in the area. This could go terribly very quickly with a Lavrov.
I mean, the problem is it's a Hex Tech Drake. That means you've got Hex Tech Gates as well. So getting here is not the hard part for BDS, it's maybe getting into the normal Baron pit. As at 5k, Merwin coming in for the flank is big, but Nuke is a fake minion.
He's the flash.
That's who you're going to watch on out. The Pop Blossom in the pit, nails him down. And Team BDS right in front. It's a good ulti from Alvaro, but it's late. And Merwin's like, nah, man, the fight's already done. I'm out of there. Just give them the Baron. And maybe a little bit more because under this outer turret on the top side, BDS, they're cooking something good. It's like Gordon Ramsay, 2 bits of bread. And Mad Koi have to sit there and take it as BDS continue the dive. Lebrov late with a hook doesn't matter because everyone else is dead. And BDS are looking red hot in this week 2 to move to that magic number 4.
I mean, a fantastic fight from BDS. Desperation, honestly, from Madeline's Koi, but I don't think they really needed to.
It was a control ward, though. So they know he's there. They know he TP'd. As he ultis through, he hasn't found any big targets. Flashes away, Chains of Corruption. Merwin has had a great start to the LEC, but unfortunately, I will not be saying that today.
Oh, no!
Because Mad Boy are getting collapsed on Nuke with his ulti. It's all too easy. Nuke's going to be taken down at the very least, but now Adam has made himself known. He's going to run in, flash Super, doing a good job of cleansing away. Hang on! Mad still got a bit of the raw as Elyoya gets poked out and almost dies to Eyes. BDS going a little bit too far, and Mad getting something back.
I averted my eyes after. Hang on, they're in behind him here.
Yeah, it could turn into a play, couldn't it? As Mad on the quick evacuation path out. Remember that Merwin's not here. His teleport up in a second. Now that it is so, we'll see if it can be turned as Alvaro with a quick handshake. Teleport burn first from BDS. As you see, that cannon is just not joining. Elyoya's gonna die. BDS stuck in a 5 versus 4. They're happy to take that. As Shayo finds the ulti and over the wall, it climbs. Frescowie in a bad place and it's going to get even worse as the lights go on out. Mad are just left stuck in the middle of such an unfortunate place, Dagda.
Yeah, completely caught out now. Adam Gonna move across here. Mirwin, you're gonna get found real quick, buddy.
I mean, this Kennen had such a great laning phase, but unable to get into the fight. The hook lands. Oh, LeBron, the Fate's Call going to save him, but as Alvaro flushes for the ulti, it only hits 2 onto ice. It might not matter as Merwin is ulting a Vi. Super's running for his life. He ain't the hot fire today. Instead, it's a bit of a sizzle as Adam takes him out, and Nuke off the side says hello. Another piece of the prey. 17-3, and BDS are just toying with the Lions this game.
Yeah, I respect Super for giving it a shot there. Like, actually put a little bit of hurt onto ice, but...
Who's had a bit of a rough one himself. I mean, let's be real. You know, BDS are on a bit of a high right now, Dagda. It's the win yesterday versus Fnatic that was like, hang on a minute. Now against Mad as well. They're making it look easy as a pick on him with Chains of Corruption and the backline access.
Oh my God.
Nuke is down. Dagda has closed his eyes. Oh, the humanity, he can't look. Well, that TP into the backside. Merwin.
They're just going to try and close it off, or at least crack open the base, but I'm curious how far they want to go. With only 20 seconds left, they'll just crack open the base and then more than likely look for resets into trying to see if they can get these other inhibitors. Unless Labrov can land some funky hook here, he's fishing for us.
Dagda, he doesn't have real flash. He does have a Hex Gate to get out, though. Adam going to take it as well. And then it can time Nuke.
Not quirky yet, though, so he's still out of vision. This is where you need to go. Yoya needs to start this one up.
This will be a miracle play. Nuke is faking as a minion. We need that big ulti. Merwin finally gets on in, onto ice. He's down. The shutdown worth it. You'd have to think so, but again, Nuke finds 3 people. It's a pop, it's a blossom, and it's a big old bang as Adams picked up 3. Holy moly, it was close to a quadra. BDS are just way too far ahead, and Frescowi is going to feel the big old fist of the law, the fist of the robot, whatever that thing is. And BDS take another cleave. A couple of members dead, but as Nuke goes to the top side with his teleport, BDS made short work of Mad. It might have gone for 32 minutes, but our team standing on top of the scoreboard, the LEC Winter Split, it's BDS, and they are looking mighty fine.
Big ol' win for BDS off the back of this. Their split looking pretty clean at the moment. I mean, the fact that they picked up the win yesterday over Fnatic and now picking up the win over Mad Lions Koi, week 2 has been very, very good for BDS and their fans.
I mean, if you're a LeBron fan specifically right now, you are looking pretty good because LeBron on Blitzcrank 2 times in a row was against Fnatic and now today against Mad Koi. I think you just
right now because I've seen one game of it with Marcoon, Rush, Lockett, that like got caught in the early game, and then we didn't really see the huge potential of the gank. You don't really have the same poke of it. Like, what is its key right now in a card?
Yeah, I'm curious to see how Noah plays this as the Kalista, because a huge amount of playing against this is trying to deny the push.
Oh, hang on. Opportunities. Oilies is ignited down. Wait for the render to come through. You're right, Dagda. You call it, you see it, and you better believe it. John helps up first, LEC. Nico on the bottom side, and first blood given on a Fnatic. It's Comp flashes over the Tangle Barbs. Hang on, Comp, Hail of Arrows, Comet. Beautifully done. That's a smooth move out of the 80 carry of Rogue.
Good turnaround from Comp, able to get that, and also the fact he's running this TP as well means he'll be able to get some plays, but wrap around behind. Jun doesn't know the Marcoon's here.
No, he doesn't indeed. The level 3 Maokai, how easy will it be? Tangle Barb slows it down. There's a flash there, you know, as Comp gets it out of him, but Marcoon responds, a twisted advance, and Comp with the kill. Make it
pushing in. I don't need to be here. It was kind of just greeting for a bit of the extra CS and gold, but Razork trying to respond now.
Good Tangle Barbs coming through. There's a lot of poke damage. And hey, one back. It does go to Razork, but at least Fnatic getting something back in the bottom side.
Yeah, and desperately needed as well. Like, you want to try and keep it.
Humanoid making the move down. I mean, you got to think as Rogue, something's coming our way. So Ellie's still without the big turret to put down, but look how thin the wave is. This dive's going to be quick, but it flucks away. Comp again doesn't want to get hit by Tangle Barbs, but pops his own ulti out. The Fate's Call away is beautiful. Noah saves the day. So Ellie's might be alive, but Comp is not without his flash. And it's a big kill over to the board. Smartcoon's trying to come in time, but will Zoelli's even be alive? Look at that poke coming through. Jun can't get the range, though he's still alive somehow. How is he alive? Stun grenade out. Okay, Noah finally takes him down. Marcoon comes in late, but he still gets rooted up. There's the Tangle Barbs out. I mean, Marcoon, not sure it was the play in the end as Humanoid, his auto doesn't go through. He survives, if only just, as Comp comes back on in. Now ready to rev it up once more. Hail of Arrows through as well. Humanoid also going to get stunned up by Larson as he comes in a second.
Oh, no.
Tristana has flash, so somebody's dying here. We just got to find out who was... You knew it was going to be Humanoid in the end, and he's about to go on down. Larson with a big kill. But Dagda, a bit of a mess down at the bottom side.
For Noah. So our damage capabilities, I should say. So I think that's where, even with the Black Cleaver now completed for Razork, they want to get aggressive, and so
he's out in no man's land, isn't he? That's so easy. Noah with his third kill. Kalista getting fed as Comp is stuck in the middle with you as well. A double kill over to Noah. Let there be light.
And now going to get a second dragon for themselves. And Marcoon, he's tried to help out in the spot lane. May get a bit of a helping hand here again.
Big committal, isn't it? Nature's Grasp is out. It only hits Fake Jun as a teleport from Fnatic. The cover could turn deadly, but Larson coming through just needs a kill. Will find the reset. He flashes away. Rocket jump out. Humanoid has made himself in as well. Onto Marcoon. The shockwave was used earlier. So Rogue
Really sure what Fnatic are trying to achieve, though, because it looks like Razork is now moving into the top side. They still want to go for the dive, but they have Jun coming down here to cover, but he may not be quick enough.
Makes a flash here, right? Maybe Fnatic have abandoned Humanoid, but it's fake Jun coming through, or should I say fake Oscarinen. While the topside dive is going to start on a Shigenda is level 11, pops the all out, but that means he's a little bit squishier. But again, diving Kasate's hardest. Razork manages to survive through it, and the kill goes to Noah again. Just keep giving him more money in their sights as well. Fnatic are going to track that play across the map as Oscarinen won't be dove. Let's try English again, Dagda. It's getting a little bit hard here as Larson and Marcoon are going to make it a 1v2. There is no ulti here for Oscarinen. Under the turret, though, Larson not taking damage. It's Marcoon who tanks it up. Nicely done. And again, Dagda, before, as the ward timing comes through, it's really good reservation from Fnatic as Comp now towards his top side. All out's going to be used, but Oscarinen taking the advantage of two people while bottom turret goes down. 4 members still hovering here. There's a flash from Sheo and a Blossom down. Fnatic pull the trigger. The shockwave comes through as well. Razork tanks up and up as Noah takes a second shot, still survives. This version of Fnatic looking good as Comp tries to poke out onto Humanoid with the hail of arrows. Won't be enough. This is the version we want.
If we really want to, we just need to keep pressure on Baron.
We're going to watch this play out. Oscarinen again going for the all-in, but the ulti hasn't been popped yet. The Shigenda, there's one. Needlework number 2. The flip back, third misses. That's the majority of the damage, but I mean, Razork's coming in, and Oscarinen can't really die with 2.5 items and with so much life.
Just get out.
Or Omnivamp, he can't Dagda. You know why? Because Kasante does not yield, and this time it hurts him.
But this is why, look at the Baron!
Oh, you're right.
Fnatic have all gone south, and the rest of Rogue are going to turn on the Baron. You cannot invest this many members to the bottom side. It'll be Dragon, third Dragon for Fnatic, but you've just gifted Baron.
I mean, there's no warding on it, and now you're going to find out. You're like, oh, hang on a minute. It's double TP, though. So while Baron was a very smart move from Rogue to bring this game back in, they've got to get out. Oscarinen's flying in. He finds Marcoon. Backs on the top side. Humanoid won't find it. 2 members away.
He gets out.
Make that 3. I want to be in a 1 and 4 position. We already talked about it. In a single round robin, 4 is where things get a little bit dicey. Speaking of which, hey, Comp's been picked off. Razork and Humanoid back to their old ways. They just say go, and together they go.
I take it back. It's fully cloudy. There is no silver.
No.
There is nothing. Oh, no.
It's a terrible day for rain. Zoelis has been caught out on a ward, and Razork is taking on 2 members. And you can see Marcoon has no damage. Razork does not care while mid is being broken over and bot is being broken over. The game is ending. Fnatic, you thought they were delayed. They make 1 pickoff and the base is melting. It's like the meme sitting inside going, this is fine. Worries as Rogue defend their last turret on the top side. That's Shigenda up against Oscarinen, but Dak already told you this is not a 1v1 he can take. They need the whole team, and they're going to bring it. Rogue with 3 now, but 5 on the way. The needlework healing, a bit insane, but he doesn't find the final fight. As Comp gets 1,000 gold, that might delay things a bit. That's a lot of gold.
30 seconds. TP be up before that.
What? Larson does it so quick as well. If Rogue get this Baron, you have to be kidding me. Noah ready to run in, look for the steal in the back end. I mean, the Baron's taken, objective bounty. Razork with the 1-man ulti, but he's isolated for the time being. Humanoid trying to run on in as Rogue get dominated by Noah. Again, this Kalista doing damage as Rogue might have the Baron, but this time they're gonna die. Zoelis and Comp running into a trap. Humanoid's there waiting. Jun on the other wing. And Rogue running for their last limbs. Dagda, it was a bit dicey. It was a bit back and forth, but Fnatic will not lose another. They believe they should be near the top, and damn near the top after this they will be, as the last line of defense from Shigenda means nothing to Oscarinen. Even with that all out, Gwen goes snip, and Fnatic back where they should be. 3-2, Dagda. A mighty fine spot to bridge up the gap.
Fnatic managing to pick it up. It wasn't clean. I mean, maybe I dream of an LEC where we can play in mid-game, but I think there's definitely a lot to work on. But still, you get the win. You got it across the line. And it definitely with 3 and 2 now on the scoreboard, putting themselves still like, you still have to wait for like G2. And
If Caps can get perma mid prio, I think at level 6, both teams can win 2v2 on mid lane. But I think both lane of G2 should have push, so that...
It's just their clear speed scales so incredibly well. If they get any kind of early advantage, their clear speed ups, their advantage grows more, but Cap's gonna get locked down here. Stun just trying to burn down Perks, is just gonna get cut out of the mid lane entirely. Yes, some Void Grubs for G2, but first kill and an excellent roam coming through for Heretics and Kaiser. A lead like this, especially on the Lilia on this patch. Treats talked about it on the desk. Easy purchase of the Frozen Heart in this game. There's an Azir, the Jhin, the Xin, all not going to be happy to see that item on the opposite side. Dive in the bot lane though, Flacken now trying to get out, has a 4th shot, doesn't even get to fire it. 1 bullet left in the clip. Hansama still standing strong. Meanwhile, top side all in. Catching Wonder out. Wonder will get cut down. Jankos now going to try to follow up, lock out the entire enemy team. Yike will get taken down. Jankos, can he go for 2? Pull back there for Broken Blade. Dashes away, has the Ghost as the side of G2 as they're just not in a position to contest topside. Kaiser coming down here though could be disastrous. Keep your eyes on Yike. Swirl sleeves over the wall. If he manages to connect, it could be big. Mickey keeping this play going. Unbreakable now going down. Yike not quite able to get there, however. Nice knockup coming up from Kaiser. Kaiser can jump back onto Flacken. They're just able to grab the kill. As Perks once again goes for the scoop. Caps jumping out to safety. Jankos does not have anything else left. Fights across the map.
G2's bot lane is constantly looking for picks. Wonder now going to bring his TP down to the bot lane. They're trying to get a collapse onto Mickey. Maybe he can find an execute. Does have the Hex Flash. Can he get
Hex
to a
Flash over the
tower?
wall into the waiting arms of Kaiser. Surprise! There's nowhere left to go. Donating the kill over to Perks. Feels like an easy shot. Oh, and there's the connect. 1 tower down. Is it time to mount up again? How committed are G2 to the topside play? Perks has been marked. Can be put to sleep. Might's on the run here. This time it's Mickey's turn. He will also connect with the Herald. Jumping out to safety, and Kaiser immediately going to try to follow up. Locking down Caps. Flawless CC to take the mid laner out. Instantly Wonder on the flank. Clean flash back from Hansama to try to lock him up. Knock back onto the AD carry. Heretics can win this fight, but Yike is so damn strong. In he goes. That's a very drowsy Xin Zhao. That is a very dead Xin Zhao. Broken Blade on the front line as well. G2 turn it right back.
A nice initial engage from Heretics. Broken Blade not done.
Back, Kaiser down as well. G2 so quick to turn that back in their favor, even without Caps, but Perks, he's not done yet. Lays down the tower. Flacket set up as well. 3, 4th bullet coming through. Broken Blade, too damn tanky. Dashes into the waiting arms of Mickey and walks away clean.
They just can't get through. Oh, Chain CC comes in from both Mickey and Yike, forcing him out of the engagement. But now we're back to live.
Next Dragon, Mickey locked up, knocked back by Wonder. Slows on the ground. Mickey still retreating. 3 stacks of concussive blows. They can't get anything else. Kaiser locked up. Kaiser taken out of the equation. G2 moving up to Soul Point here. Heretics ready to fight for it, but just didn't have enough. And the thing about that fight, Vedius, used to be made back in the day. They could auto-attack any number of times they wanted.
True.
Not just 4. They're probably caught off by how hard it is to kill this tank. Shots now coming in. Mickey will get taken down. Solid pick to kick things off, but yeah, looking for a bit of follow-up. Sleep is big. Hansama there. Just gonna mop them up. G2 are disgustingly far ahead. Team Heretics have no business being in this jungle. On paper, it's theirs. In reality, it belongs to G2. And Caps now wants a little bit more. It's feeling a little bit personal. I don't entirely know about that one. Perks going golden. Lineup from Hansama is there. It's clean. It's a double. And G2 are, well, they've taken over completely.
I mean, they completely have objectives. And then when it came to the fights, I don't even think that Heretics were in that bad of a position, but when it came down to execution, G2 just executed that bit better. Now the TPs are coming through. Jankos is still far away. There should be a clean secure.
Wonder gonna try to stop it. Only knocks Mickey away though. This might dangerously close to not working, but there's no contest as Broken Blade has zoned Jankos off. Swirl Seed connecting as well. Yike starting to step forward, is gonna be careful. Broken Blade in the middle of 5 people.
Can they kill him?
He does not win those.
He does not.
See, guys, Cassante is balanced. Oh, they can kill him. It's fine.
Yes,
Tank, I don't know you can W backwards.
Yeah.
He's unaware.
Whoops. Yike.
There we go. Yike now gonna get locked up. This is big, but Yike is so strong, it does not matter. Buys a bit of time with the Seekers. Now coming through, trying to get a bit more damage down. Flacket all the way over there, but Hansama trying to take the AD carry out. Controlled fight so far. Support for support traded. Hansama also. And they're just getting hurted. They're getting chipped away at. The satchel charge is there. The Unbreakable is down. And now all of Team Heretics are forced to back away.
I mean, the Varus poke is just, it's so obnoxious. Heretics are forced to retreat. That's going to be an inhibitor going down as well. And the Baron spawns in a minute 45. Now the TP flank, last ditch effort from Heretics.
Spotted on a ward. Root's not going to connect. Double TP flank. Control ward means they probably still spotted Perks. Yeah. He is not the right level.
He's not the right level.
The MMO is just hard cap, no matter how good you are. You
numbers don't lie, man. The numbers don't lie. I mean, yeah, it's just... There's nothing for Heretics to do.
You get the tower topside, or they force the dive if they don't commit enough members. Broken Blade grabs the inhibitor and the tower uncontested, and right now Team Heretics know they have to commit 5 members to topside. This is their only avenue back. Cleanse out from Flacket. Broken Blade on the flank. Flawless Var Assault to kick things off. Kaiser desperately just trying to disengage, but Perks is already gone. And at this stage, G2, they're beating them down with their wallets, with their buffs, with everything that they've got, and Team Heretics just do not have what it takes to go toe-to-toe. G2, they're going to win the game. It's going to take a second here, and they might play for a few extra kills, but it is absolutely over.
You can see that G2 took this game very seriously from start to finish, in absolute control. Heretics found some nice fights, but it's not enough.
Absolutely not. Kaiser. Stopwatch a bit more expensive. He still opts for it. G2 moving up to 4-1. A clean performance from start to finish. From the jungle pathing of Yike, the pressure across the map, each individual standing out in their own way. Great game from G2 Esports.
I mean, not much to say. They executed upon their plan very well. And ultimately it comes back to what the desk was saying in the draft. Bot mid, the way in which they control it. And that's exactly what they did. They kept the pressure in bot and mids, and then Yike on Lilia just abused that fact, constantly invading, putting just act as another massive meatball, but maybe they were concerned about their damage output. And I guess one of the advantages of Renekton is eventually you will get outscaled, but into a Yone for a good portion of the mid game. The only problem is Niski here.
Did he just lean around the corner and smite that?
Wait.
He did? Why? Now enemy has blue buff. Giant X on the collapse though. Isma stuck around for too long. The pull back! Hits him with the Scorpion. Get over here, baby. Patrick with first blood.
It's all about the buff delivery system, Drakos. That's why.
Ready to go fishing. Level 5 for Jackie's. Q3 has faded away. Yone not going to feel super impactful in this fight unless they can really draw it out. Peach in the area, wants to get in, will not be able to grab the objective. Has just committed so much. Now crashing down out. Ignore with a solid hook. It should just be one more kill. Das is so damn squishy. Fall up there from Jackie's to lock it down. Kill crucially not going over to the Draven, but Niski now trying to set up to punish Jackie's. Walking him down. Yeah, there's nothing here for Niski.
Yeah, he's not going to have enough damage to secure that kill.
Really wants to get 2 here, ideally. Patrick now stepping up on the bottom side. Headbutt pull combo coming through. Empowered auto going to be there as well, but Patrick does have the cleanse. Steps into the bush. Very well timed to deny, but instead they're just going to set their sights on Ignar. Patrick going to need to win a 2v1, but the exhaust coming in just in time. Meanwhile, on the top side of the map, Peach going in and going right back out. Jackie's trying to find the angle. Push back there. Soul Unbound going to bring him right back to that starting point. No ult for Ottawame means no follow-up for the side of GX.
I mean, SK definitely here to play. They found a really nice 2v2 kill.
300 gold, give or take. So the fact that he's able to keep his life is big. In the meantime, though, SK just continue to stack these dragons. And again, when we talk about front to back, you have to feel like it favors SK. So the fact that they're able to walk in and get a few of these early objectives is big for them as we move later into the game.
Well played there by SK to get out.
Out of Jackie's. Red buff will slowly but surely heal him up. And SK doing a really good job of playing for these cooldowns. They don't mean anything until they're able to find the angle to pull in onto Das. Immediately he's going to ult Isma over the wall as well. In come the roots. Patrick still untouched on the backside. Keep your eyes on that Draven. His damage has to make the difference. Jackie's queuing over the wall, managing to find 3. Snapping back. The exhaust is there. Ottawame only ulting onto Irrelevant, who will just barely stay standing. Coldamik healing, coming in clutch. Isma finding the kill. Discipline from SK to not give a single inch to the side of GX. The objective is still up. Peach is still standing. They could look to take it away. Jackie's ready to go forward, but instantly they take him out of the equation. The Herald dropping to SK Gaming.
A very disjointed fight from Giant X. Patient.
More spells than that to find the kill. Giant X looking to contest third Drake here. Irrelevant, crucially on the flank. Isma, ulti up and available. 5K, objective getting lower. Maokai ulti moving into the pit, gonna try to isolate multiple members, and Isma quick to follow up. But now it's Odoamne in the midst of absolutely nobody, only finding the jungler, with the objective already dropping in the favor of GX. Niski, though, still untouched on the backside. The second ultimate to go completely wide. Patrick, last man standing alongside Ignar. Surely there's no way that Draven can make this happen. Absolutely not. The soldiers doing so much work. Patrick set running. SK again. Discipline and control in the fight.
Giant X will secure the objective, but it is X. I mean, yeah, SK have done a really good job of coming back into these team fights. Now the pressure will start to mount.
Finding the angle, climbs up for Patrick, but Isma's still able to find the knockback. Immediate follow-up coming in from DOS. They are ruthless. As they move into the jungle, they find that kill. Ignar gonna get the pullback, but it does not matter. There is back foot or over-committing resources to try to find an angle back in. Jackie's on side here. Fantastic E-back. Fate sealed. Gonna miss! No, that's 0 for 3. That's crushing. Niski is ruthless.
I mean,
Niski obviously with the death cap and the Nashers to cracking into bits and pieces from Jackie's. He's mostly going to be about the ult
Odo.
and the CC, but Odo might have found the angle. Dawson immediately trying to interrupt the fight. Niski still locked up on the backside. Niski still standing, trying to find the angle, and they're just too damn strong. How is Azir alive? Follow-up kill here as well, but that will just be the Baron for SK. Only desperation steals left in the cards for the side of GX.
Such a huge opportunity that couldn't turn into anything for Giant X. Odoamne thought that he had caught Niski out. A great response from DOS. Kind of shuts down any potential follow-up. Niski survives.
Mostly a walking ult bot, unless he could find an angle onto the back line. X-Slash from Peach just going to take him out.
Nice ultimate. I like this a lot from Isma. Just creating that zone control. They're even looking for a fight.
Classic Maokai. You saw it all last year, but now the engage actually fumbled a little bit as Isma forced to back away. That's one kill coming through. Inhibitor still down in favor of SK. They're still winning for now, but maybe GX can continue to push for more because Odoamne is on the top side, looking to break open the base, looking to trade back, looking to fire back. As much as we praised SK for their coordination, a single moment where it lapsed is going to cost them.
Choosing not to overstay. SK will be able to beginning the siege.
Pull back onto DOS, bit of poke. As long as they don't overcommit here, this is big.
Oh, Niski's just melting that tower.
Yeah, rinse and repeat here. That's the ulti coming in. SK taking their time, but it's Odo on a flank. This could be massive. Again, Odo, flash available. Rocket Belt taking his time, waiting. More members on the way. Renekton coming in. What are they waiting for? I guess the inhibitor's already gone. Odo Rocket Belt's forward. Peach now going in. He's got the movement speed steroid. He's going to find one with the stun. Knockback is there. Odo still waiting over the wall. Hasn't found an angle into the fight. Patrick remains untouched. He doesn't need boots. Still doing so much work in there. Finally, is Odo walking into the backside, but he's exhausted. The stopwatch comes in a little bit late, and the ultimate just does not do anything, but Patrick just continues to throw down auto attacks left and right. Keep your eyes on that Draven. Niski gets the pushback, and that is massive because Exa Kick is still standing. SK taking the fight.
I thought that it was over when Patrick got that kill onto Niski, but Exa Kick, the other carry that was untouched. SK clean up. They've got 4 kills. Only Ignar stands in their way, and I don't think he's going to be enough.
Clean game from SK, turning things around after some rough early kills go down in the favor of GX. They bring it back completely in their favor, out-executing, punishing the mistakes of GX, and finding the win, bringing themselves up to 4-1. Incredible performance.
I mean, yeah, there were some blunders in the early game. They were getting pushed around by this bottom lane, by Peach moving into that bot side jungle, but it was in the team fights where they really just straight up outperformed Giant X. That Herald was really where they cemented their lead.
And I liked the draft that was put together here by the side of SK, but of so much CC on the kit, it's going to be easy for Bo to run circles around him if he gets a lead.
By locking in Ari, I love the champion. I don't know how strong she is in the current
Has
meta.
to be a bit respectful.
Are they too late for this?
Malignant's up and available for VTO. Surely if a fight breaks out, they should win, but Bo already got 1. That's 4. Not sure if he got the 5th one there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Daglos gonna steal one back, but that's still 5 buff. Bo now just dominating Daglos in the 1v1, and meanwhile on the backside of the fight, Taken finding a kill. Targamas with the setup. VTO with the Malignance is just not enough. He wants to leap over the wall. He wants to find another kill. He wants to get a reset, but he just has to leap right back out to safety. That was fantastic for KC.
Yeah, I mean, a scrappy force from Vitality. Exchange. Bo's decided to go and get the Krugs, though. I'd be surprised if KC choose to continue that. Nope, they're gonna still fight this.
Ready to fight it. Getting the dash out early. Bo can go for the sleep here. Is going to lock down Hillisang as well as Daglos now going over the wall. Wants to steal this one away. Bo! Absolute madman. Charm now down on the Saken, flashing back in. Daglos, do they have the damage to lock Saken down? He's barely able to get dropped there. Carzzy's still standing, though. Keep your eyes on the feathers. The feathers, the pullback is there. Hillisang now running. VTO, 2 more charges. It's time for Ari to clean up. 1 more charm in. Manages to connect. VTO obliterating the fight, taking down Bo! Making a statement in that exchange.
4 members dead for KC. They do bot side, which means that you've now committed Cabo to this side of the map.
Well, Cabo's going to be in trouble here. That's a knock-up into a giant root. VTO following up with a charm. He doesn't get to push a single button. Flawless CC layering. VTO now, does he know that there are 3 people in his jungle?
Oh, I always keep my eyes on VTO.
Saken's on the way.
Oh, look at him in the fog.
Who's caught in here with who? Saken now moving backwards. Hillisang finds absolutely nobody. Fall from Daglos, but it's Targamas on the backside. There's no damage. Targamas is going in for nothing. He just gets slaughtered in his own jungle, but that's the 3-man sleep. Ooh, TP coming in. Eyes on this equalizer. Carzzy cut out of the backside, and he's gonna burn to the ground. Cabo finds the angle. KC take the fight.
A much-needed win for KC. Cabo with the teleport now hunting down VTO. He has the flash, but I don't think he's going to use it. There's no way he gets out of this one.
Saken gonna pick up the kill. Shut down onto VTO. Massive cash out in his back pocket. He doesn't know.
I don't...
Oh, Daglos is here. Dude, they don't have enough damage without VTO. VTO's gonna ult in on the backside, but he just wanders away! Oh, look at him run! He's just hopping, he's skipping, he's sidestepping. The charm now going in, but surely he will fall. Opts for the backstep. Here, Bo is still alive! KC in the extended fight coming out clutch, but VTO, keep your eyes on him. 1 reset left on the charge. Upset, untouched. Saken, untouched. Cabo looking to turn things back, and again, Carzzy just getting burned to the ground by this rumble. KC. Oh, Vitality thought they had the setup. They thought they had the Death Bush Classic, but KC were ready.
But that's Daglos dead, and that means that a Baron is up for grabs for KC. It's been a chaotic back and forth, but KC can very well get a huge lead here.
Taken over, flashing away, anticipating the charm, but VTO manages to hold on to it. It doesn't matter! Otto comes through, the charm can't stop that one. Hex flash back in, Photon in the area.
They can't get the Baron now. They know they're too low. Photon is full HP. He's looking. Will he find it?
Bo?
I think he can just run away here. The sleep comes through. Unstoppable now. Okay.
Reset. Choke still a dangerous place for either side. KC seems like they're just going to concede this one. Upside going to go for a cheeky steal. Isn't going to find it. VTO fishing over the wall. Wants to land a charm, but again, relatively low damage comp from Vitality. Both compositions mirroring each other. KC kind of all damage. Vitality really lacking. Photon steps a bit too far forward. Going to lose a massive chunk of health here. Daglos too keen on that ultimate. Vitality in a position where they have to force now because of that ultimate usage, but Hillisang is quick to follow up. That's a shutdown already coming through. On to Lilia. Carzzy, the damage source that they need. Cabo Shard, the ultimate, not enough this time around. Upset untouched. 2 carries. All that remains standing, but Upset has been caught out. Charm, flash out to safety. Saken waiting over the wall. Upset surely going to fall here. Saken, will he just be next on the list? Knockup is there. Input buffer is good, but VTO still looking to chase. 1 more dash forward. Photon now bringing it back. It's a slaughter in the jungle of KC as Vitality turn back to the Baron.
It is an ace. All 5 members are down for KC. All 5 alive for Vitality. Photon face checking. And so they'll do exactly what you're seeing on your screen. Push in top, push in bot, use that pressure to move into the enemy jungle. Targamas is a little overextended here.
Targamas about to get pulled back into the waiting arms of Hillisang. That's a 1-2 punch. What is he doing there? Targamas caught out.
Like, that jungle is now.
They spot the edge of VTO pushing the W there. They
know
have
this is
to know this is happening.
And I think they're just going to concede it. They're going to try and unlock this mid tower, get a bit of gold back, maybe play for the next dragon.
I mean, 2 minutes. Baron buff is still going to be up for the next Drake spawn. Very likely that Vitality, if KC do not force a fight, can just transition this into Soul.
Fighting KC's resources here.
It's so tough. Bo's going to try to go for it.
VTO
just holds on to ult. Dash out, dash away. Has he overcommitted? He has! Huge shutdown. Bot side, though, they have to respond to this play. And Inhibitor's already going to drop, but that might not matter. 30 seconds until the Soul. KC have a window to force a fight. VTO up in 50. They need to get aggressive now. Targum is going to try to bring it home. Fantastic ultimate. Carzzy able to make it down to safety, but there's no follow-up. Again, the Maokai creates so much space. Photon going in. Vitality looking for the 4v5. Photon in no man's land currently. Upset continuing to fire back. Seiken, the carry for the team. Seiken, the one who can make the difference. Sleepy Carzzy immediately. The Mikhail's now coming out. Seiken finding one. The reset coming in. The knockup not going to connect. Seiken continuing to flash forward. The pride of France in the face of Vitality finds the triple to keep KC's hopes alive.
A great... They should have a lot of time to play with Bo. Very low HP.
Is there going to be follow-up here? Yes, there is. The squad is here. Bo is now in trouble. Vitality need to push this lead even further. A minute 30 on the Drake, but that does not matter. They just want to end the game right now. They know they have the man advantage. They know they have the gold advantage.
Hilly used his ult. Vito used his ult. 10 seconds until Vito's ult is back up again. 2 inhibitors now unlocked. They're making their way towards the third. TP from Vito. They're going to play this tutorial style. They realize...
Back to the top side. Pull back is there. Hylissang now leaping out to safety. Target misses ult. A bit of a whip here, but Hylissang is still continuing to burn. Seiken on a rampage. Again, that's 1 kill now traded back. Stopwatch coming through his clutch. Photon going for the blowback. He will find it. VTO not the fight. VTO TP topside. He thought the job was done, but the job's not done yet. Seiken still alive, baby. Mercurial Scimitar in the clutch finds the angle. Oh, VTO's going to be...
Opportunity to unleash Seiken.
Taking the
Hilly.
Hilly on the flank, the choke there, the opportunity big, but he doesn't go in for the multiple members. He just looks to lock up to Lilia and take him out of the equation. Tarkmas with a beautiful counter engage, but for now, the Tristana can hit absolutely no one. Pushback is there. This is perfect for Vitality. They get 2, they get out for free. They can turn their sights now to the Baron.
Bo is dead. The smite is gone. KC are going to have to concede this objective. Seiken, you do not want to face check this, my friend. And he's going to leave it be. Baron secured for Vitality. Dragon, 18 seconds. The recourse have come through from Vitality. Maybe the idea here is look at Photon. He's pushing in top lane. He realizes that KC likely going to go and contest this. KC's near the brush.
The bait.
Hilly doesn't know.
Hylissang leaps back to safety. They need to get even more aggressive. Carzzy stepping up. No, he knows he's strong as long as he can stay close. The range is what Tristana has, not the power. It is Carzzy who goes for the throw, who finds the kill, and takes the last light of hope out of the single moment of overconfidence, costing KC dearly. Chaos taking hold. Targamas obliterated. Bo doing what he can to clear the waves, trying to hold on as the sleeps come in, but look at those respawn timers. There's not enough time left in the world. This victory belongs to Vitality. 2 and 3.
A stressful game for both teams. A constant back and forth. Some crazy fights. Seiken really coming up clutch for his team with some great Tristana performances.
Not enough at the end of the day.
But it just wasn't enough.